We had records. When you go to the book of, what is that? Nehemiah, Ezra's. Actually, it's Ezra's. When we left the Babylonian captivity, guess what? We started taking count of the people that we had, and we started taxing our own people. Did y'all know that? We kept a record too. This is what I really want to say. We kept a record. All right, so when you look at the book of Ezra's, and you go to the 2nd chapter, it says, "Now these are the provinces that went up out of the captivity of those which had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had carried away unto Babylon, and came again unto Jerusalem and Judah, every one unto the city, which came with Zerubbabel." All right, all these names, right? Verse 3, "The children of Parosh, 2,172. The children of Shephatiah, 372. The children of Arad, 775. The children of Pahath Moab, of the children of Jeshua and Joab, 2,812. The children of Elated, 1,250 in flour." So I could go on and on and on. These records are showing you that we kept records of our people. And by us keeping these records, we kept them for a reason. The Levites had a precise order of keeping records of the people. They had a precise order. So if you don't think that we kept records, it's a sad song, man. So why would we keep records? All the Levite priests. When you look at even John the Baptist, his father was from the tribe of Levi. And he was from the tribe of Levi. Zacharias, who was his father, what did he do? He was a Sadducees by birth. He was a Sadducees by birth. And guess what? Sadducees kept precise records of all the children of Israel. So these priests were the supreme court in our nation, the Sanhedrin. They controlled the temple and the national treasury. But they were also puppets of the Romans, the Herodian kings. They were puppets. And the Herodian kings, Herod was under the hand of who? The Romans. So he couldn't do much. So these records have trickled down the line to the Vatican, which we call the Vatican, the church, which is called the Vatican. And if the Vatican don't have those records, guess who else may have them? Mecca. Mecca is another one who may have it, because they also believed in the Christ. They also believed in Hamashiach. So it's a toss-up between those two who has the records. All right, so I'm going to do a part 3 on this, but the part 3 is going to be much different. The part 3 is going to actually show you the history of how all this stuff went down and proving that the Negroes, Latinos are the Jews. So we're going to go into that in a second. Shalom.